All right, de Grazia students, for recess, you're going to encounter a chance to play the game of volleyball. Well, more practicing volleyball and being safe with the whole COVID thing going on. So you want to make sure you social distance, and we're probably not going to play games, but that doesn't mean you can't have fun and get much better at this great game of volleyball. I grew up playing this at the beach in Miami, and we did a lot of beach volleyball. And this is one of my loves. I really like this game a lot. It's a lot of fun. So one thing you can do with the volleyball, if you're just by yourself, that's fine. You can practice by yourself or with somebody or with a group of people. So when you're by yourself, one thing I like to try to do is you get your volleyball and warm up. Try bouncing it off your left and right arm. See how many you can do and just kind of get warmed up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just bouncing it with this part of my arm right here. Okay, and of course you can block it with your clothes if you got long sleeves to kind of soften the blow a little bit. So again, just kind of using my left arm, stuff like that. Okay, and you can even use your fingertips if you want for a second to get warmed up. There's nothing wrong with that also. So that's kind of gets that going. Now, really important is the bump. This is the big one. If you can do the bump in volleyball, I mean, you really got a knack of the game already. So holding your hands out like this, you're gonna bump it up like that, and it should be kind of hitting this part of the area. And the more you do it, the more your arms get used to the bump too. So the less and less it'll sting and not hurt. It shouldn't really hurt too much at all. But if you do feel a slight sting, just know it's gonna go away real soon if you keep doing it. All right. So again, just one. So I like to kind of throw it up and just hit it one time and catch it. Bump, catch, bump, catch, and just keep doing that. Do it 20 times. Don't just do it once and oh, I'm done. No. Do it a whole bunch of times. Catch, bump, catch. All right. Once you kind of just you can never get too good at that. So always do that every day. The next one, try to do a bump and a set. But first we'll just do the set. The set is also you're going like that. And the set is what you normally do on the second hit, and it'll set up somebody to spike the ball. But we're not working on spiking. We just want to work on setting. So set would look just like that. Okay? Set. I'll even get on my knees so you see it a little better. Set. And again, hit it up in the air and catch it. Set, catch. Set, catch. It is great. Now, you're going to bump it and then set it. Bump, set. Now that one's a little bit harder. Now that is when you really start getting a feel of it. You can start doing that by yourself. Bump, set. See, you got away from me there. So I need more practice. Coach Udell needs to practice this more. I haven't done this in a while. Bump, set. And let me do it on my knees so I have more room because my ceiling's right up there. Bump, set. Bump, set. So you should be doing this a whole bunch of times. Now, if you have a person you're doing it with, they could be on the other side of the net, or they don't have to. They can just be kind of like 3 feet, 4 feet away, and you can bump it back to each other. So you'll bump it to your partner, and then your partner will either bump it back, or they can set it. All right. So things like that. If you really want to start getting fancy and stuff like that, you can like have fun with it. I know in Miami we have a lot of soccer players, so a lot of times we'll be bumping it, and then of course one of my amigos will have to hit it with their foot and stuff, and then bump it. That's if you want to kind of have fun and get a little silly with it. Real fast, I like to always show like something on the screen also, so you see someone else doing it too. So let me face it this way, and you're gonna see a girl also practicing volleyball. Skip the ad.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Let me skip ahead and you'll see some stuff she's doing. Look at that. Hitting off the wall.
And you can flip around.
Working on that bump. She's bumping it if you can see it. Working on the set. Okay. Let me go back a little bit. See what I was saying, warming up. And
Another thing you can do.
see, that bump is so important. That's what you should be doing. I hope you can see it. All right. So I showed you a whole bunch of things you can do with volleyball. If you have more questions, I'm sure one of the other teachers can show you. And of course, go to the more experienced ones. Always help out. Always help out. So yeah, do it by yourself, do it with a partner. And the last one, I don't know if it's allowed during recess. You can ask. Another great thing is to have like 4 or 5 or even 3, 6 people. You make a little circle and you guys can bump it all around the circle and try not to let it hit the ground so you can form a circle too. So get a partner, do it by yourself. It's up to you. Work on that bump, work on the set. Okay, work on just bouncing it off. And of course, if you want to use your feet to have a little fun, that is allowed in volleyball. You are allowed to use your foot if you want. Usually they don't. And hope everyone gets better at the game of volleyball. Take care and look out for more recess games. Bye everyone.